I like using a circular saw, but occasionally it can be a little bit tough trying to get that blade to line up with exactly the spot that you want to cut. Here's a jig that works with that saw that will make this one of the most versatile tools you have. Let me show you how to make it. I'm going to start with a piece of 1/2-inch MDF. This is 12 inches by 15 inches. And I've made a cleat like this that will go on one edge, and I need to glue that down. And I want this cleat even with the back edge of the jig. Once the glue sets, it's time for the second part. Now to finish this jig, I'm just going to turn it over, take my circular saw, and I'm going to move it to where the blade is just about 1/4 of an inch from the edge over here. And I'm going to fix my stop there. I'll glue that down. And lastly, we use the saw to cut off that extra piece. Now what you've got is a jig specifically made for this saw. This cut edge will always let you know exactly where the blade is going to cut. And because it's used just for that saw, I will mark this with the number so I know that this saw goes with this jig. This is a great way to add versatility to your circular saw. So this is the cut line of my saw, and I'll lay that right up against the edge of my stock and make my first cut. Now I established my inside and outside edges. Now it's time to just make multiple passes. And finally, using a chisel bevel side up, I'll clean up all the edges. So now that this groove has been evened out and smoothed with the chisel, it's a perfect joint. It's an easy way to do these grooves, and using that jig makes it even better.